It's 1 o'clock, the BBC News now with Jane Hill.
Today at 1, a BBC investigation suggests water companies discharged sewage hundreds of times last year in England on days when they weren't allowed to. The sewage was released into waterways when it wasn't raining, which is illegal.
I'm here at Langstone Harbour on the south coast, a harbour frequently blighted by sewage discharges, to report on a 9-month-long BBC investigation that reveals what looks like regular rule breaking by our water companies.
And also on today's programme, Birmingham City Council, Europe's biggest local authority, has declared itself effectively bankrupt. Only essential spending can now continue. The grandfather of Sarah Sharif, the 10-year-old found dead at her home in Surrey, talks to the BBC in Pakistan. And a convoy out of Nevada. Tens of thousands of revellers finally leave the Burning Man festival after torrential rain turned the desert into a quagmire.
And coming up on BBC News, Mason Greenwood trains for the first time with his new club Getafe after joining the Spanish side on loan for the rest of the season.
Hello and welcome to the BBC News at 1. A BBC investigation suggests that 3 major water companies in England discharged sewage hundreds of times last year on days when it wasn't raining, which is illegal. The practice is known as dry spilling and is banned because it can cause environmental harm. Let's go live to our environment correspondent, Jonah Fisher, who is at Langstone Harbour in Hampshire. Jonah.
Thanks, Jane. Last year, our water companies in England released raw sewage into our seas and rivers for 1.75 million hours.